Hi friends, in this session we're gonna see the pros. Who did Patrick's homework? The main character who comes in this story is a school going kid, Patrick. The title itself indicates the theme of the story, Who did Patrick's homework? So it was a quest to find out who really did the homework of Patrick. So Patrick was a school going kid, but he hates doing his homework. He doesn't like to do his homework. Instead, he will be always playing games. He plays hockey, basketball, and also a game which is called Nindo. Nindo is a video game. So he used to play instead of doing his homework. Usually, his parents, teachers, everybody used to advise him only if you do your homework, you will be able to learn better. But then he never pay attention to their advices. One fine day, he found out his cat was playing with a doll, a small little doll. He thought that it was a doll, but once he grabbed it from that cat, he found out that it was not a doll, but instead it was a small elf. Elf is the small little tiniest man. When he found out this tiniest man, that man was pleading him to save him from that cat. He was telling to Patrick, if you save me from this cat, I will grant you a wish like that. He was also having a cap on his head. It looks as if he was a witch. Finally, Patrick also agreed to save him from that cat because he told to grant a wish for him. Finally, he saved that elf and he told about his desire. His wish was this Patrick should be helped by this elf throughout that semester, that is 35 days. Throughout that semester for 35 days, this elf has to do all the homework for Patrick. So that was the wish which was given by Patrick. Without any go, this elf also accepted that wish and finally he agreed for that. But then this elf doesn't know anything about his studies. Now he was feeling that he was cursed because he doesn't know anything about the studies. But then without any go, he agreed to help Patrick. Finally, the day started and the elf also started to do all the homework for Patrick. But while doing all these homeworks for all the subjects, he needs a support of a human being because he doesn't know what is table in maths, and also he doesn't even know about the vocabulary, new words in English, anything. So always he will be calling out this Patrick for help, and he will tell to bring so much of books. When it is English, he will be asking him to bring out all the dictionaries from the book and all those things. He used to call out Patrick to bring all the books from the library, to bring dictionary from the library, everything. So Patrick used to take all the books which is needed for this elf. He will take away all the books, and this elf will make him to read out all those new words louder. Patrick will sit and read all the things, and he will explain all the meanings to elf. When it comes for maths, this elf doesn't know what is tables. So Patrick will be sitting there, he will be learning everything, and he will tell all those addition, subtraction, division, fraction, everything to the elf. Because this elf doesn't know anything about these syllabus. He got the help of Patrick for each and everything. When it is English, he asked him to read out everything. When it is Maths, he asked him to learn all the tables. So this is how days pass on. And finally, it was the last day. It was the last day of his semester, and all his homework was done. He was ready to go to school. So the first semester comes to an end. That was the last day for this elf, and elf was peeping out of the house happily because he was trying to get out from this ditch because he doesn't know anything about all these things, and he was getting the help of Patrick throughout that semester in order to support Patrick to do his homework. So when the final day comes, this elf started to peep out of the house through the back door. Then Patrick also went to school and he was so happy because for that semester he has got A grade, and his parents, teachers, all his friends, everybody was happy, everybody was surprised how he got A grade. And till now, Patrick doesn't know one thing. Till now, Patrick was believing that it is the elf who did all the homeworks for him. But he was unaware that it is he who done all the homeworks for himself. Because the elf doesn't know ABCD, the elf was unaware of all the syllabus. So it is Patrick who helped him to do all the homeworks. So unknown to himself, he has done all his homework. So finally, we have got the answer for the question, who did Patrick's homework? It is Patrick who himself did all the homework for himself. So in our syllabus too, we may have difficulties, but then we need to work hard to come better. If we need to achieve the first grade, we need to work more harder. How Patrick worked hard with this elf. I hope you could have understood this story. Stay tuned with Learning Station for further videos.